I want to start off by thanking the media for providing this wonderful opportunity. I'm Anthony W. Williams, Democrat and candidate for Congress. What makes me stand out from the rest is my body of work. I have an extensive history of service to the public on the pressing issues like violence, closing of hospitals, mental health institutions, helping to keep such places open as the William Leonard Library, advocating for the late Rocky Clark, helping seniors like Miss Doris Green, whose pension was tampered with, and we found out over 40,000 seniors had received the same type of treatment. I've spoken out against unfairness in jobs and contracts. I've spoken out for veterans and much more. Pensions like Social Security are not entitlements. You've paid into it for your retirement. I want to introduce legislation to protect both. A true servant of the people does not remain silent and allow justices. As your congressman, I, Anthony W. Williams, will be accessible, accountable, and transparent. On day one, our staff will meet for the purpose of organizing and gathering your concerns and forming committees to start a problem-solving campaign. This includes bringing community business persons together to form a think tank, to learn what it will take to best serve you and for the growth of the economic environment of our community. The seat belongs to the people, and you will have a voice in every decision concerning your respected areas. The budget deficit and national debt can be reduced without spending cuts or tax hikes. I will introduce legislation for a nationwide federal lottery. Winnings are free from all deductions. Once the budget deficit and national debt is paid, proceeds after winners have been compensated will be divided into 6 categories. Here is the summary. 20% to the federal government for surplus, for grants to aid our veterans, for grants to citizens struggling to maintain their homes, for grants to college students, 10% for Head Start programs, and 10% for struggling farmers. As it relates to job creation, I will promote entrepreneurship and solicit successful business persons and non-profit organizations to mentor them as they work towards opening their own companies. I will ask Congress to offer tax incentives to new small business owners. I will also move to bring back all jobs related to American infrastructure as a matter of national security. All projects having to do with infrastructure must be handled here on American soil by Americans. I will demand a percentage of the crew hired from any particular project be residents of the community in which the work is being done. As it relates to gun control, to obtain a driver's license, one must take a road test. I will require background checks and psychological evaluations without any racial profiling, in addition to licensing and classes on the proper use of guns. I support the extension of the CTA Red Line. I do not support an airport in Peatone. Our third airport is Gary, Chicago, one in which the city of Chicago pays millions of dollars to help support on a yearly basis. According to the Illinois Soil Conservation Service, 90% of Illinois farmland is prime, meaning it falls into the top 2 or 3 categories of soil classification. It is the best there is. Only 5% of the soil in the United States has this high rating, and 1/5 is in Illinois, this irreplaceable rich soil. World hunger is real. Under these circumstances, no structure is more important than protecting the few remaining pieces of the richest soil on earth. Most importantly, I know I do not have all the answers. Your ideas are important to me. What I have to offer is a history of sincerity and service and loyalty to the public. I ask that you visit our website, voteanthonywwilliams.com. I need your help. I need your vote. I need your prayers. The seat belongs to the people. Vote Anthony Williams on February 26th. Thank you, and God bless you.